Okay, here we go. Just getting out of Penn Station once again. It is, what are we on? Tuesday. Last day of September. September 30th. What does the bus stop tell us up ahead? It is 12:13 p.m. 74 degrees out. Time to walk down the street. I'm feeling a little out of it today. Just one of those strange days where things don't feel as real as they should. I mean, it's the same day as any other. But just, it feels a little less real. I don't quite know what that means. Things that are normal seem strange. Like the city. It's feeling a little strange. Did anything strange happen this weekend? I don't think so. I don't think anything happened this weekend. I'm trying to remember back. Did some work, I know that. Yesterday, Monday, I worked on one of my dreams of things. Covers. Let's see what else happened. This morning I was doing a little work on some of my cartoon art cards for my Drifting and Dreaming strip. That was normal. Just been doing normal things. Why does it feel so strange? Coming up on FIT. Let's see here. Can we make it across here? I think we can. Let's take a look at some of these paintings over here. Even though they're a bit sun faded. Faces peeking out at us. Good stuff. Big wall. This is the show taken down over here. Well, looks like some stuff's going up. Just walking is seeming a little strange today. Let's take a look across the street, see what we can see. Emperor Dumpling. My shirt is riding up. One thing about this new backpack I have, it sometimes makes my shirt ride up in back. Gotta pull it down. Some more paintings. Lots of the blues are left. I don't feel feel like crossing the street yet, but we'll take a look up there.
Because they always came for me, so I never had time to.
You know what? If I continue walking down this side of the street, I might show you the little park I go to sometimes. I still got some time. Here we go. I did get to watch the New York Giants win a football game on Sunday. That's been a rare event in the last decade or so. Let's see, what else did I do Sunday? I don't remember. Went for a bike ride, went for a walk, went to the supermarket. I worked on some art on Sunday, but I can't remember what.
Okay. Yes, you. 10 seconds. Promise I'm not
What do you have for 10 seconds?
Conservancy. Have you heard of us?
I think so.
That's my office. Check me out. 10 seconds.
That's your office at the Nature Conservancy.
Yes,
Okay.
You're wearing green. That means you like nature. But I'm Tequila. What was your name?
Jared.
Nice to meet you, Jared. Are you like vlogging for you?
Yes, I'm vlogging.
I love that. But
Walking down the street, showing people what it's like out here in New York. So.
Yes. Are you from New York?
I'm from outside the city. I'm
Okay.
from the suburbs.
I love that. I'm from Jersey, so I don't live here either.
Ah, okay.
But the reason we're being annoying out here today is because the air quality all across the world is getting worse and worse. It's crazy,
It is.
Yes, but you know every problem has a what?
Solution.
Okay, Harvard grad. I did not know you went to Harvard. So we're actually trying to plant more trees in every state, in every country to increase the water and the air quality all across the world. Sounds amazing, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so everybody in the area just been super happy to help out with a really small tax deductible contribution to make a big impact.
I have no contribution to give right now, so
no, but
maybe next time.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, bye vlog.
Bye-bye. I'll see you later. Here we go. Little nature conservatory break we'll take. Oh, that seemed real, I guess. No? Oh. You know what it was? Here's what seemed unreal, besides everything seeming unreal today. I was driving to the train station earlier this morning, just a little bit of County 2 lane, and came to one of these spots where, there's a red light up ahead, and there was a car turning left at the red light. I was behind him. So as you do sometimes and the light was green, but he was waiting for some cars who were going the other way. So I did the thing you do at that spot where you move to the right of him if you're going straight, and you go straight. Except as I moved to the right of him, I looked up and the light was red. I'm like, hold on. That light was green. Did it turn red as I pulled left? And then it immediately turned green again as I was sitting there for just a moment. I was like, hey, did I not notice the color of the light when I pulled to the right of him? It was very weird, because lights don't act like that. So that was a bit of unrealness this morning. Was either my perception was off or the traffic light wasn't acting right. I'm guessing my perception was off. Not that any of us were in any danger. I wasn't going through that red light. It was just a little weird. Weird. What do we got over here? painting on that one. Laundrette luncheonette. Burgers. Oh, here's my favorite bit of mural up here with lots of comic characters. And Martin Luther King Jr. The Monopoly man in a prison outfit, I think that was, too. Let's see, what do we got over here? Lots of fun looking stuff. Pizza place, smoke shop. Oh, I noticed on one of the roads back where I live in the suburbs, they sometimes have green signs that, you know, this portion of the road is, you know, that adopt a highway sort of thing. This portion of the road brought to you by whoever. I just noticed in one of my local roads was brought to us by a cannabis company. First time I have seen that. I don't even know which one it was. It just had cannabis in the name, so. Coming up on 20th Street. Ooh, I had a little back pain yesterday, too. Seems to be doing okay. The right side of my small of my back was hurting yesterday for no reason I knew. Didn't pull anything or feel anything twinge. But sure was hurt. Now it seems to have calmed down under the scaffolding. That should be the name of a novel, Under the Scaffolding. I don't know what kind of novel, but sounds good to me. There's that building across the street. It must be some sort of utility building. That it's, you know, only a couple of stories and all bricked up. Big utility things on the roof. Oh, there's that shiny reflective building. Light blue mirrors on some of it. It's hot out here today. I've been in short sleeves so far, every one of these walks. But it's the last day of September, so light jacket weather is around the corner. Might be here by the end of the week, I read, but we'll see. Street coming up. Where is that little park? It's down on like 11th Street or something. Right down 7th Avenue. I stop there sometimes, like on a day like today when I have a little time, and I'll sit there and read in the park or something. We could take a walk around here. Let's see, what do we got here? Just some paper bags, up a nail salon, a coffee spot. Irresistibles. Terra. Okay. Cars coming. Oh, scooters and bikes. And now we can go. Oh, another unreal thing happened to me as I was cycling this morning. There's this spot along 9W that I cycle that always has construction on it these days. So I'm always watching out for construction. And this morning, wasn't quite the construction, but it was near the construction. I was in the construction. There was a school bus stopped right along the side of the road. But the school bus was pretty close, because I usually ride on the side of the road, and there was a sidewalk here and a school bus pretty close to the sidewalk. I said, I can make it through. So I attempted to cycle through on like the 14 inches between the sidewalk and the school bus, and I made it, but I got a little shaky there for a moment, and I rubbed one sleeve against the school bus, and I was like, why did I just try to do that? I could have just waited another 20 seconds. But that was a little unreal. Alright, here we go. Any other unreal stuff happened this morning? I don't know. When I was working on some artwork, it felt a little unreal too. I don't know why that was. That's the theme of today's walk. Is any of this real? Oh, you know, that also reminds me. I was on my way down on the train. I was reading my magazine, The Sun. And then it had they usually have an interview. Usually they're all good interviews at the beginning. I forget who the interviewer was. It's all people you wouldn't know, but people who are expert in their fields. And this guy's field was archiving the unknown. So he had, I think he worked at a university on the West Coast somewhere. And he archived a lot of the stories and evidence that other people have collected over the years about unknown phenomena. I think he was a teacher of religion. So I was, learning about the unreality of it all too in that article. Alright, here we are coming up on 14th Street, but we're going to keep going. Let's take a look down 14th Street a little as we go by. We look down 7th Avenue up, there's some trees up ahead there, that's where we're going. A tiny little park. That has something to do with a famous hospital too. I once read the plaques they have in the park. Yeah, I usually don't take you down this way, but you go this way. A little extra. Let's see, here's the hospital, I think. Lots of people. Phyllis and William Mack Pavilion. Northwell Greenwich Village Hospital. That's where we are. And once we pass here, we'll be at the park. At the halal food cart. It says so on the side. And here we go. Let's take a step into and a walk around this little park. It's not very big. Here we go. New York City AIDS Memorial Park at St. Vincent's Triangle. The side sign said behind that woman. Here we go. This is all it is. This little spot right here gives you a little memorial right here. New York City AIDS Memorial Park. Here we go into this little shaded area. We look up. We can see all the triangles. All sorts of writing on the ground. The birds and the pigeons taking a bird bath. And there we go. There's some more writing for it. A little QR code. That's what we got. A little bit of grass in the middle. Like I said, it's a small park. Maybe I'll sit down somewhere. Alrighty, I'm going to sit down in this park for a moment. So I'll say goodbye, and to show you I'm still real. Bye-bye.